Hello traders and welcome. Just want to talk very quickly about what I've been up to today. This is the Euro US dollar on a 60-minute chart. I shorted here and took it off here. I've been waiting for a gap fill, hence the reason why I've got this alert set up here. So because we looked pretty extended up here and hitting a lot of resistance, I am short from this level. So if I'll stop just above here. To get stopped out, that's fine. I'll go back to plan A, which is to wait for a bounce of that level. If you look at the daily, we have just tested the daily 8 EMA at the high here, and we have a bit of a spinning top. So I'm happy to stay short on that basis because I think, excuse me, if this euro is so weak, then I think we could just roll over. If we don't roll over, I would get a very small marginal stop on that. Okay, and Dow. So we had a bit of a spinning top on Dow yesterday, and we broke 17,016 area, 20 area, came down to 870. So traded some of that in the Traders Bootcamp, which is fantastic. We're having a great day in that. One of the most interesting charts out there is oil. I have got a little slightly chopped up on this, I have to say. But I don't mind that. I'll take small stop outs any day. And I literally do take small stop outs every day, most days anyway. Tried to buy this low yesterday and they dipped it underneath and took me out. So into the close I bought another August contract and we're closing just above this key level here, which I've marked because of this price action here. So got a nice little run of 50 points into the close after I took it. So I do have a small buffer of this, about 40 points, and so I will sit on that. I'll move the stop up to break even. Events tomorrow, plus Fed day, Fed announcement towards the end of the session, and so we'll see where that leads us. Okay. Quick look at the other charts. I've been keeping an eye on the US dollar yen, but I was looking for this to hold here, but it obviously ain't, so I am not holding it. I did do a move. It shot away from me on the data. I did pick up some lows late in the session and got not much, I have to say, but 30 points to the upside on a bounce on that, so very small. It looks we are sitting on a lot of support. So if we come down here and hold the support, I would buy that and then try and sit on that into the second half of the week. I was going to show you, sorry, I just want to get back to oil a second because I've forgotten the main point I wanted to show you. If you look at this 2-hour chart, this is the channel. On a 2-hour chart, I tend to just do a lot of prepping and drawing. The reason why I liked the oil so much on this level is the way in which we just went underneath that channel and popped up. And we've seen all touches of this channel so far from the early days have generated, okay, we came underneath this, but once we came back into the channel here, we actually made a nice move. We created the start of that big move. Didn't quite touch it there and ran, and we've undershot it here and holding up. So this is the typical of the sort of prep I like to do, and that's why I was happy to get stopped out and then get back in again. Okay. Where are we? Let's just look at the Nasdaq. So new all-time high and then close below. So this is a bearish. So I am looking for shorts. I've taken profits off as we've been running up here into non-farm payroll back in the last week and the long weekend. And now I am reversing that and looking for shorts. I think a lot of people are doing the same. And let's look at a couple of stocks I've got. Ones I like on the short side are, I like this ACAM. I think there's plenty left in that. We're going to pull back into this area here, which would be 6130 area. And then let's see if that can divergent RSI. So a nice move up there. Also, we've got things like Adobe. We had a bracket up there, and we've just for the first time fallen out that bracket. So I would try and short at 72. Excuse me, and see if we can fill that gap. Right, these are the kind of stocks that I like. Let me know what's on your watch list, because I hope you are scanning out there and looking at these high RSIs. And I look forward to seeing you at the next update.